Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Flow State. I'm Natasha, and today we're going on a transformative journey together. We're going to master C2 level adverbs that will make you sound more articulate, more sophisticated, and incredibly fluent. These aren't just any adverbs. These are the words that native speakers use when they want to express themselves with precision and elegance. By the end of this lesson, you'll be able to use these adverbs naturally in your conversations, your writing, and your professional life. So get comfortable, grab a notebook if you'd like, and let's begin this amazing journey together. Now, before we dive in, I want you to understand something important. Adverbs are the secret weapon of eloquent speakers. They add color, nuance, and depth to everything you say. When you master C2 level adverbs, you're not just learning vocabulary, you're learning to think in English at the highest level. You're learning to express subtle differences in meaning that will make people stop and listen to you. Are you ready? Let's start. Our first adverb is undoubtedly. This is a powerful word that means without any doubt. Certainly. Definitely. Listen to how I use it. She is undoubtedly the most talented musician in the orchestra. Repeat after me. She is undoubtedly the most talented musician in the orchestra. Good. Now let's expand this. She is undoubtedly the most talented musician in the orchestra, and her performances consistently captivate audiences worldwide. Repeat. Excellent. Notice how undoubtedly adds a sense of absolute certainty to your statement. It's stronger than probably or maybe. When you say undoubtedly, you're expressing complete confidence. Let me give you another example. This is undoubtedly the best decision we've made this year. Repeat after me. This is undoubtedly the best decision we've made this year. Perfect. Now let's use it in a business context. The new marketing strategy will undoubtedly increase our customer engagement. Repeat. Beautiful. Do you feel how professional that sounds? That's the power of using C2 level adverbs. Our next adverb is remarkably. This word means to an unusual or surprising degree, in a way that is worthy of attention. Listen, she recovered remarkably quickly from her illness. Repeat after me. She recovered remarkably quickly from her illness. Wonderful. Now let's make it more sophisticated. She recovered remarkably quickly from her illness, defying all medical expectations. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use remarkably. The team performed remarkably well under pressure. Repeat after me. The team performed remarkably well under pressure. Good. Now extend it. The team performed remarkably well under pressure, securing the contract against fierce competition. Repeat. Perfect. Can you hear how remarkably emphasizes the exceptional nature of something? It's much more sophisticated than just saying very or really. Let's practice one more with remarkably. The similarities between the two cases are remarkably striking. Repeat. The similarities between the two cases are remarkably striking. Excellent. This is how sophisticated speakers express themselves. Now, our third adverb is invariably. This means always, on every occasion, without exception. It's a beautiful word that shows consistency. Listen to this sentence. He invariably arrives 15 minutes early to every meeting. Repeat after me. He invariably arrives 15 minutes early to every meeting. Good. Let's expand. He invariably arrives 15 minutes early to every meeting, demonstrating his exceptional professionalism. Repeat. Wonderful. Here's another example. Success invariably requires dedication and hard work. Repeat after me. Success invariably requires dedication and hard work. Perfect. Now make it longer. Success invariably requires dedication and hard work, regardless of the field you're in. Repeat. Excellent work. Notice how invariably is more formal and sophisticated than simply saying always. It adds a level of refinement to your speech. Let's try one more. She invariably finds creative solutions to complex problems. Repeat. She invariably finds creative solutions to complex problems. Beautiful. This is C2 level English at its finest. Our fourth adverb is substantially. This means to a great or significant extent, considerably. Listen carefully. The company's profits increased substantially last quarter. Repeat after me. The company's profits increased substantially last quarter. Good. Now let's enhance it. The company's profits increased substantially last quarter, exceeding all analyst predictions. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another usage. Her contribution substantially improved the project outcome. Repeat after me. Her contribution substantially improved the project outcome. Perfect. Now extend it.
Her contribution substantially improved the project outcome, earning her recognition from senior management. Repeat. Wonderful. Substantially is much more precise and professional than saying a lot or very much. Let me give you one more example. The new evidence substantially weakens their argument. Repeat. The new evidence substantially weakens their argument. Good. This is how lawyers, executives, and academics speak. This is the level we're aiming for. Our fifth adverb is inadvertently. This is a sophisticated way to say accidentally, unintentionally, without meaning to. Listen to this. I inadvertently deleted the important email. Repeat after me. I inadvertently deleted the important email. Good. Let's make it more complete. I inadvertently deleted the important email before reading the attached documents. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another scenario. She inadvertently revealed confidential information during the presentation. Repeat after me. She inadvertently revealed confidential information during the presentation, causing immediate concern among stakeholders. Repeat. Beautiful. Using inadvertently instead of accidentally shows linguistic sophistication and maturity. One more example. The policy inadvertently created unintended consequences. Repeat. The policy inadvertently created unintended consequences. Excellent. This is professional level English. Now let's move to our sixth adverb, predominantly. This means mainly, for the most part, mostly, but it sounds so much more sophisticated. Listen. The audience was predominantly composed of young professionals. Repeat after me. The audience was predominantly composed of young professionals seeking career advancement opportunities. Repeat. Wonderful. Here's another way to use it. The region is predominantly agricultural. Repeat after me. The region is predominantly agricultural, with rice and wheat being the primary crops. Repeat. Excellent work. Predominantly is the word sophisticated speakers use instead of mostly or mainly. Let's try another sentence. Her research focuses predominantly on environmental sustainability. Repeat. Her research focuses predominantly on environmental sustainability. Beautiful. This is C2 level vocabulary in action. Our seventh adverb is ostensibly. This is a fascinating word that means apparently or purportedly, but with a suggestion that the reality might be different. Listen carefully. The meeting was ostensibly about budget planning. Repeat after me. The meeting was ostensibly about budget planning, but everyone knew the real agenda was different. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. He ostensibly retired for health reasons. Repeat after me. He ostensibly retired for health reasons. Perfect. Extend it now. He ostensibly retired for health reasons, though rumors suggested political pressure played a role. Repeat. Wonderful. Ostensibly adds a layer of sophistication and subtle skepticism to your statement. One more usage. The organization ostensibly promotes equality. Repeat. The organization ostensibly promotes equality. Good. This word helps you express nuanced ideas with elegance. Our eighth adverb is meticulously. This means with extreme care and attention to detail, very carefully and precisely. Listen. She meticulously reviewed every clause in the contract. Repeat after me. She meticulously reviewed every clause in the contract. Good. Let's make it fuller. She meticulously reviewed every clause in the contract before signing the final agreement. Repeat. Excellent work.
The architect meticulously planned every aspect of the building design. Repeat. The architect meticulously planned every aspect of the building design. Perfect. Now extend it. The architect meticulously planned every aspect of the building design, ensuring both functionality and aesthetic appeal. Repeat. Beautiful. Meticulously conveys a level of precision and care that carefully simply cannot match. Let's try one more. He meticulously documented all his research findings. Repeat. He meticulously documented all his research findings. Excellent. This is the language of professionals and experts. Our ninth adverb is conspicuously. This means in a way that is clearly visible or attracts attention, obviously, noticeably. Listen to this sentence. She was conspicuously absent from the ceremony. Repeat after me. She was conspicuously absent from the ceremony. Good. Let's develop it further. She was conspicuously absent from the ceremony, sparking widespread speculation about her whereabouts. Repeat. Wonderful. Here's another usage. The report conspicuously omitted critical data. Repeat after me. The report conspicuously omitted critical data. Perfect. Now make it more complete. The report conspicuously omitted critical data, raising questions about its credibility. Repeat. Excellent work. Conspicuously is far more sophisticated than simply saying obviously or clearly. One more example. His name was conspicuously missing from the list. Repeat. His name was conspicuously missing from the list. Beautiful. You're mastering these adverbs brilliantly. Our 10th adverb is inherently. This means in a permanent, essential, or characteristic way, naturally, intrinsically. Listen carefully. The task is inherently difficult. Repeat after me. The task is inherently difficult. Good. Let's expand this thought. The task is inherently difficult. requiring specialized skills and extensive experience. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. Human beings are inherently social creatures. Repeat after me. Human beings are inherently social creatures. Perfect. Now develop it. Human beings are inherently social creatures, seeking connection and community throughout their lives. Repeat. Wonderful. Inherently expresses a fundamental quality that cannot be separated from the thing itself. Let's practice once more. The system is inherently flawed. Repeat. The system is inherently flawed. Good. This is sophisticated academic-level English. Now our 11th adverb is categorically. This means absolutely, unambiguously, without any qualification. It's a powerful word for making strong statements. Listen, she categorically denied the allegations. Repeat after me. She categorically denied the allegations. Good. Let's make it more substantial. She categorically denied the allegations, providing evidence to support her innocence. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The government categorically rejected the proposal. Repeat after me. The government categorically rejected the proposal, citing constitutional concerns. Beautiful. Categorically is stronger and more formal than completely or totally. One more example. He categorically refused to compromise on his principles. Repeat. He categorically refused to compromise on his principles. Wonderful. This is the language of diplomats and leaders. Our 12th adverb is profoundly. This means to a profound extent, very deeply, extremely. It expresses depth of feeling or significance. Listen to this. The experience profoundly changed her perspective. Repeat after me. The experience profoundly changed her perspective. Good. Let's develop this. The experience profoundly changed her perspective on life and career priorities. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another usage. His words profoundly affected the audience. Repeat after me. His words profoundly affected the audience. Perfect. Now make it more richer. His words profoundly affected the audience, bringing many to tears. Repeat. Wonderful. Profoundly conveys emotional and intellectual depth that very or really cannot capture. Let's try another. She was profoundly grateful for their support. Repeat. She was profoundly grateful for their support. Beautiful. You're speaking like a true C2 level English user. Our 13th adverb is inexorably. This is an advanced word meaning in a way that is impossible to stop or prevent, inevitably, relentlessly. Listen carefully. The deadline approached inexorably. Repeat after me. The deadline approached inexorably. Good. Let's expand this idea. The deadline approached inexorably, forcing the team to work around the clock. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another example. Technology is inexorably changing our lives. Repeat after me. Technology is inexorably changing our lives. Perfect. Now develop it further. Technology is inexorably changing our lives, reshaping how we work, communicate, and think. Beautiful. Inexorably suggests an unstoppable force or inevitable progression. One more usage. The two nations moved inexorably toward conflict. Repeat. The two nations moved inexorably toward conflict. Wonderful. This is sophisticated vocabulary that elevates your expression. Our 14th adverb is intrinsically. This means in an essential or natural way, inherently, fundamentally. Listen to this sentence. The two issues are intrinsically connected. Repeat after me. The two issues are intrinsically connected, making it impossible to address one without considering the other. Excellent. Here's another way to use it. Art is intrinsically valuable to society. Repeat after me. Art is intrinsically valuable to society. Perfect. Now develop it further. Art is intrinsically valuable to society, enriching culture and inspiring human creativity. Wonderful. Intrinsically expresses something that is valuable or true in and of itself, not because of external factors. Let's practice once more. The problem is inherently complex. Repeat. The problem is inherently complex. Beautiful. You're building an impressive vocabulary. Our 15th adverb is unequivocally. This means in a way that leaves no doubt, unambiguously, clearly, absolutely. Listen carefully. The results unequivocally demonstrate the hypothesis. Repeat after me. The results unequivocally demonstrate the hypothesis, leaving no room for alternative interpretations. Excellent work. Here's another example. She unequivocally supports the initiative. Repeat after me. She unequivocally supports the initiative. Perfect. Now make it fuller. She unequivocally supports the initiative, having championed it from its inception. Beautiful. Unequivocally is the word to use when you want to express absolute certainty or clear support. One more usage. The evidence unequivocally points to sabotage. Repeat. The evidence unequivocally points to sabotage. Wonderful. This is professional, sophisticated English. Now let's move to our 16th adverb, deliberately. This means intentionally, on purpose, consciously, but it carries more weight than just on purpose. Listen, she deliberately chose not to attend the meeting. Repeat after me.
She deliberately chose not to attend the meeting. Good. Let's expand this thought. She deliberately chose not to attend the meeting, sending a clear message about her position. Excellent. Here's another way to use it. He deliberately misrepresented the facts. Repeat after me. He deliberately misrepresented the facts. Perfect. Now develop it. He deliberately misrepresented the facts to support his argument. Wonderful. Deliberately suggests careful thought and intention behind an action. Let's try one more. The committee deliberately excluded certain voices from the discussion. Repeat. The committee deliberately excluded certain voices from the discussion. Beautiful. You're mastering these sophisticated adverbs. Our 17th adverb is predominantly. Wait, we covered this one already. Let me give you a new one. Our 17th adverb is concurrently. This means at the same time, simultaneously. It's commonly used in academic and professional contexts. Listen to this. She managed 3 projects concurrently. Repeat after me. She managed 3 projects concurrently. Good. Let's make it more substantial. She managed 3 projects concurrently, demonstrating exceptional organizational skills. Excellent work.
Here's another example. The 2 investigations proceeded concurrently. Repeat after me. The 2 investigations proceeded concurrently. Perfect. Now extend it. The 2 investigations proceeded concurrently, eventually revealing overlapping evidence. Repeat. Beautiful. Concurrently is more precise and professional than simply saying at the same time. One more usage. He pursued his doctorate concurrently with his full-time job. Repeat. He pursued his doctorate concurrently with his full-time job. Wonderful. This is the language of academic and professional excellence. Our 18th adverb is disproportionately. This means to an extent that is too large or too small in comparison with something else, unfairly, excessively. Listen carefully. Minority communities are disproportionately affected by pollution. Repeat after me. Minority communities are disproportionately affected by pollution. Good. Let's develop this further. Minority communities are disproportionately affected by pollution, facing health risks that exceed those of wealthier neighborhoods. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another way to use it. The budget cuts disproportionately impacted smaller departments. Repeat after me. The budget cuts disproportionately impacted smaller departments. Perfect. Now make it more complete. The budget cuts disproportionately impacted smaller departments, threatening their ability to function effectively. Repeat. Wonderful. Disproportionately allows you to discuss inequality and imbalance with sophistication. Let's try one more. Women remain disproportionately underrepresented in leadership positions. Repeat. Women remain disproportionately underrepresented in leadership positions. Beautiful. This is C2 level analytical language. Our 19th adverb is notably. This means especially, particularly, in a way worthy of attention. Listen to this sentence. The presentation was notably well received. Repeat after me. The presentation was notably well received. Good. Let's expand this. The presentation was notably well received, generating enthusiastic discussion among stakeholders. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another example. Several countries, most notably Germany and France, oppose the measure. Repeat after me. Several countries, most notably Germany and France, oppose the measure. Perfect. Now develop it. Several countries, most notably Germany and France, oppose the measure, citing economic concerns. Repeat. Beautiful. Notably helps you highlight important information elegantly. One more usage. The report was notably lacking in concrete data. Repeat. The report was notably lacking in concrete data. Wonderful. You're building sophisticated expression skills. Our 20th adverb is paradoxically. This is a fascinating word that means in a way that seems self-contradictory or absurd but may be true. Listen carefully. Paradoxically, the more choices we have, the less satisfied we become. Repeat after me. Paradoxically, the more choices we have, the less satisfied we become. Good. Let's make it fuller. Paradoxically, the more choices we have, the less satisfied we become. A phenomenon well documented in consumer psychology. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another way to use it. Paradoxically, his greatest strength became his greatest weakness. Repeat after me. Paradoxically, his greatest strength became his greatest weakness. Perfect. Now extend it. Paradoxically, his greatest strength became his greatest weakness when circumstances changed. Repeat. Wonderful. Paradoxically allows you to express complex, nuanced observations. Let's try one more. Paradoxically, slowing down can help you achieve more. Repeat. Paradoxically, slowing down can help you achieve more. Beautiful. This is sophisticated, thoughtful English.
Now our 21st adverb is ostensibly. Wait, I already covered that one. Let me give you a fresh one. Our 21st adverb is demonstratively. This means in a way that can be clearly shown or proved, provably, evidently. Listen to this. The new method is demonstratively more effective. Repeat after me. The new method is demonstratively more effective. Good. Let's develop this thought. The new method is demonstratively more effective, with trial results showing a 40% improvement. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another example. His claims are demonstratively false. Repeat after me. His claims are demonstratively false. Perfect. Now make it more substantial. His claims are demonstratively false, contradicted by multiple independent sources. Beautiful. Demonstratively adds weight and credibility to your statements. One more usage. The policy has demonstratively improved student outcomes. Repeat. The policy has demonstratively improved student outcomes. Wonderful. This is evidence-based professional language. Our 22nd adverb is inadvertently. I covered this earlier, so let me give you another powerful adverb. Our 22nd adverb is quintessentially. This means in a way that represents the most perfect or typical example of something. Essentially, typically. Listen carefully. The design is quintessentially modern. Repeat after me. The design is quintessentially modern. Good. Let's expand this. The design is quintessentially modern, featuring clean lines and minimalist aesthetic. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another way to use it. The novel is quintessentially American in its themes and setting. Repeat after me. The novel is quintessentially American in its themes and setting. Perfect. Now develop it further. The novel is quintessentially American in its themes and setting, exploring freedom, ambition, and reinvention. Repeat. Wonderful. Quintessentially expresses the essence or most typical characteristic of something. Let's try one more. Her approach is quintessentially pragmatic. Repeat. Her approach is quintessentially pragmatic. Beautiful. You're speaking with real sophistication now. Our 23rd adverb is tentatively. This means hesitantly, uncertainly, in a way that is not definite or certain. Listen to this sentence. They tentatively agreed to the proposal. Repeat after me. They tentatively agreed to the proposal. Good. Let's make it more complete. They tentatively agreed to the proposal, pending further review of the details. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another example. The meeting is tentatively scheduled for next Tuesday. Repeat after me. The meeting is tentatively scheduled for next Tuesday. Perfect. Now extend it. The meeting is tentatively scheduled for next Tuesday, subject to the chairman's availability. Repeat. Beautiful. Tentatively expresses qualified or provisional agreement. One more usage. She tentatively raised her hand to ask a question. Repeat. She tentatively raised her hand to ask a question. Wonderful. This adverb captures hesitation and uncertainty beautifully. Our 24th adverb is comprehensively. This means in a way that includes everything or is complete, thoroughly, extensively. Listen carefully. The report comprehensively addresses all concerns. Repeat after me. The report comprehensively addresses all concerns. Good. Let's develop this. The report comprehensively addresses all concerns raised during the consultation period. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. She comprehensively analyzed the market trends. Repeat after me. She comprehensively analyzed the market trends, identifying both opportunities and potential risks. Repeat. Wonderful. Comprehensively indicates completeness and thoroughness. Let's practice once more. The system was comprehensively tested before launch. Repeat. The system was comprehensively tested before launch. Beautiful. You're building powerful communication skills. Our 25th adverb is unequivocally. I've covered this one already. Let me give you a new one. Our 21st adverb is incrementally. This means gradually, in small amounts or stages, progressively. Listen to this. The company grew incrementally over 2 decades. Repeat after me. The company grew incrementally over 2 decades. Good. Let's expand this thought. The company grew incrementally over 2 decades, building a solid foundation for sustainable success. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another example. Technology improves incrementally through continuous innovation. Repeat after me. Technology improves incrementally through continuous innovation, with each advancement building on previous discoveries. Beautiful. Incrementally describes gradual, step-by-step progress. One more usage. They're incrementally implementing the new procedures. Repeat. They're incrementally implementing the new procedures. Wonderful. This is professional measured language.
Our 26th adverb is perpetually. This means continuously, constantly, in a way that never ends or changes. Listen carefully. He is perpetually optimistic despite setbacks. Repeat after me. He is perpetually optimistic despite setbacks. Good. Let's make it more substantial. He is perpetually optimistic despite setbacks, maintaining a positive outlook that inspires his entire team. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The region is perpetually shrouded in mist. Repeat after me. The region is perpetually shrouded in mist. Perfect. Now extend it. The region is perpetually shrouded in mist, creating an atmosphere of mystery and enchantment. Repeat. Beautiful. Perpetually suggests something ongoing and unchanging. Let's try one more. She seems perpetually busy with new projects. Repeat. She seems perpetually busy with new projects. Wonderful. This adverb captures the sense of continuous action. Our 27th adverb is fundamentally. This means in central or primary respects, essentially, basically, but in a more sophisticated way. Listen to this sentence. The two approaches are fundamentally different. Repeat after me. The two approaches are fundamentally different. Good. Let's develop this thought. The two approaches are fundamentally different, reflecting opposing philosophies about education. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. The discovery fundamentally changed our understanding of physics. Repeat after me. The discovery fundamentally changed our understanding of physics. Perfect. Now make it more complete. The discovery fundamentally changed our understanding of physics, opening new avenues for research and exploration. Repeat. Wonderful. Fundamentally expresses core, essential differences or changes. One more usage. She is fundamentally opposed to the policy. Repeat. She is fundamentally opposed to the policy. Beautiful. You're expressing yourself with real depth now. Our 28th adverb is critically. This means in a way that involves careful judgment, importantly, crucially. Listen carefully. The timing is critically important. Repeat after me. The timing is critically important. Good. Let's expand this. The timing is critically important as delays could jeopardize the entire project. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. She critically examined the assumptions underlying the theory. Repeat after me. She critically examined the assumptions underlying the theory. Perfect. Now develop it further. She critically examined the assumptions underlying the theory, revealing several logical flaws. Repeat. Beautiful. Critically suggests both importance and careful analysis. Let's try one more. The hospital is critically short of staff. Repeat. The hospital is critically short of staff. Wonderful. This is precise professional English. Our 29th adverb is systematically. This means in a methodical, organized way, according to a plan or system. Listen to this. The team systematically addressed each issue. Repeat after me. The team systematically addressed each issue. Good. Let's make it fuller. The team systematically addressed each issue, working through a prioritized list of concerns. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. Researchers systematically collected data over 5 years. Repeat after me. Researchers systematically collected data over 5 years. Perfect. Now extend it. Researchers systematically collected data over 5 years, ensuring consistency and reliability throughout the study. Repeat. Wonderful. Systematically conveys organization and methodical approach. One more usage. The company systematically expanded into new markets. Repeat. The company systematically expanded into new markets. Beautiful. This is strategic professional language. Our 30th adverb is inherently. I've covered this one before. Let me give you a fresh adverb. Our 30th adverb is overwhelmingly. This means to a very great degree or with a great majority, predominantly, vastly. Listen carefully. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Repeat after me. The response was overwhelmingly positive. Good. Let's develop this thought. The response was overwhelmingly positive, with 95% of participants expressing satisfaction. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The evidence overwhelmingly supports the conclusion. Repeat after me. The evidence overwhelmingly supports the conclusion. Perfect. Now make it more substantial. The evidence overwhelmingly supports the conclusion that climate change is accelerating. Beautiful. Overwhelmingly expresses a decisive majority or dominant characteristic. Let's try one more. She was overwhelmingly elected as president. Repeat. She was overwhelmingly elected as president. Wonderful. You're mastering these powerful adverbs. Our 31st adverb is scrupulously. I've covered this one before. Let me give you a fresh adverb. Our 32nd adverb is indisputably. This means in a way that cannot be challenged or denied. Undeniably, unquestionably. Listen carefully. She is indisputably the leading expert in her field. Repeat after me. She is indisputably the leading expert in her field, with over 3 decades of pioneering research. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The film is indisputably a masterpiece. Repeat after me.
The film is indisputably a masterpiece. Perfect. Now extended. The film is indisputably a masterpiece, having won numerous international awards and critical acclaim. Repeat. Beautiful. Indisputably expresses absolute certainty and general agreement. Let's try one more. His contribution to the project was indisputably valuable. Repeat. His contribution to the project was indisputably valuable. Wonderful. You're speaking with authority and confidence. Our 33rd adverb is explicitly. This means in a clear and detailed manner, leaving no room for confusion or doubt. Listen to this. The contract explicitly states the terms. Repeat after me. The contract explicitly states the terms, eliminating any ambiguity about responsibilities and obligations. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. She explicitly refused to participate. Repeat after me. She explicitly refused to participate. Perfect. Now make it fuller. She explicitly refused to participate, stating her objections clearly and unambiguously. Repeat. Wonderful. Explicitly means something is stated directly and clearly. One more usage. The guidelines explicitly prohibit such behavior. Repeat. The guidelines explicitly prohibit such behavior. Beautiful. This is clear, authoritative language. Our 34th adverb is presumably. I've covered this already. Let me offer you a new one. Our 35th adverb is presumably. This means as may be reasonably supposed. Probably, in all likelihood. Listen carefully. He is presumably aware of the situation. Repeat after me. He is presumably aware of the situation. Good. Let's expand this. He is presumably aware of the situation, given his position and level of involvement. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The meeting will presumably address budget concerns. Repeat after me. The meeting will presumably address budget concerns, as these have been repeatedly raised by stakeholders. Beautiful. Presumably expresses reasonable assumption based on available information. Let's try one more. They have presumably received the notification by now. Repeat. They have presumably received the notification by now. Wonderful. This is nuanced, sophisticated expression. Our 35th adverb is conspicuously. I covered this earlier. Let me offer you a new one. Our 35th adverb is markedly. This means noticeably, to a significant degree, clearly. Listen to this sentence. Performance improved markedly after the training. Repeat after me. Performance improved markedly after the training, with productivity increasing by 30%. Excellent.
The two proposals differ markedly in their approach. Repeat after me. The two proposals differ markedly in their approach. Perfect. Now extend it. The two proposals differ markedly in their approach, with one prioritizing cost reduction and the other emphasizing quality enhancement. Repeat. Wonderful. Markedly indicates a clear, noticeable difference or change. One more usage. Her health has deteriorated markedly in recent months. Repeat. Her health has deteriorated markedly in recent months. Beautiful. This is precise, professional, medical, or business language. Our 36th adverb is seamlessly. This means in a smooth and continuous way, without any apparent gaps or spaces. Listen carefully. The two systems integrate seamlessly. Repeat after me. The two systems integrate seamlessly. Good. Let's develop this thought. The two systems integrate seamlessly, allowing for efficient data transfer and communication. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. She transitions seamlessly from academia to industry. Repeat after me. She transitions seamlessly from academia to industry. Perfect. Now make it more complete. She transitions seamlessly from academia to industry, applying her research expertise to practical business challenges. Repeat. Beautiful. Seamlessly suggests effortless integration or transition. Let's try one more. The team worked seamlessly together despite being in different time zones. Repeat. The team worked seamlessly together despite being in different time zones. Wonderful. You're expressing complex ideas with elegance. Our 37th adverb is relentlessly. This means in a persistent, determined way that never stops or gives up. Listen to this sentence. She pursued her goals relentlessly. Repeat after me. She pursued her goals relentlessly. Good. Let's expand this. She pursued her goals relentlessly, overcoming numerous obstacles through sheer determination and perseverance. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. The company relentlessly innovates to stay competitive. Repeat after me. The company relentlessly innovates to stay competitive. Perfect. Now develop it further. The company relentlessly innovates to stay competitive, investing heavily in research and development. Wonderful. Relentlessly conveys continuous, unstoppable effort. One more usage. Critics relentlessly question the government's policies. Repeat. Critics relentlessly question the government's policies. Beautiful. This is powerful, dynamic language.
Our 38th adverb is diligently. This means in a careful and persistent way, showing steady effort and attention. Listen carefully. Students diligently prepared for their examinations. Repeat after me. Students diligently prepared for their examinations. Good. Let's make it fuller. Students diligently prepared for their examinations, reviewing materials thoroughly and practicing regularly. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The committee diligently reviewed all applications. Repeat after me. The committee diligently reviewed all applications. Perfect. Now extend it. The committee diligently reviewed all applications, ensuring fair and thorough evaluation of each candidate. Beautiful. Diligently suggests conscientious and sustained effort. Let's try one more. She diligently maintained her professional network. Repeat. She diligently maintained her professional network. Wonderful. This is the language of dedicated professionals. Our 39th adverb is decisively. This means in a manner that settles an issue conclusively, determinedly. Listen to this sentence. The evidence decisively proved her innocence. Repeat after me. The evidence decisively proved her innocence. Good. Let's develop this thought. The evidence decisively proved her innocence, leading to immediate dismissal of all charges. Excellent. Here's another example. The team won decisively with a score of 5-0. Repeat after me. The team won decisively with a score of 5-0. Perfect. Now make it more substantial. The team won decisively with a score of 5-0, dominating every aspect of the game. Wonderful. Decisively indicates a clear, definitive outcome. One more usage. Management acted decisively to address the crisis. Repeat. Management acted decisively to address the crisis. Beautiful. This conveys strong, effective leadership. Our 40th adverb is pragmatically. This means in a practical, realistic way that focuses on achieving results. Listen carefully. She approached the problem pragmatically. Repeat after me. She approached the problem pragmatically. Good. Let's expand this. She approached the problem pragmatically, setting aside theoretical concerns to focus on workable solutions. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The government pragmatically balanced ideals with political realities. Repeat after me. The government pragmatically balanced ideals with political realities, crafting policies that could actually be implemented. Beautiful. Pragmatically suggests sensible, practical thinking. Let's try one more. He pragmatically adapted his strategy to changing circumstances. Repeat. He pragmatically adapted his strategy to changing circumstances. Wonderful. You're demonstrating sophisticated reasoning skills through language. Our 41st adverb is profoundly. Let me give you a new one. Our 41st adverb is proportionally. This means in a way that corresponds in size or amount to something else. Correspondingly. Listen to this. Resources should be allocated proportionally to need. Repeat after me. Resources should be allocated proportionally to need. Good. Let's make it more complete. Resources should be allocated proportionally to need, ensuring equitable distribution across all departments. Excellent. Here's another example. Risk and reward are proportionally related. Repeat after me. Risk and reward are proportionally related. Perfect. Now extend it. Risk and reward are proportionally related, with higher potential returns typically require greater investment exposure. Wonderful. Proportionally expresses mathematical or logical relationships. One more usage. Voting power increases proportionally with share ownership. Repeat. Voting power increases proportionally with share ownership. Beautiful. This is precise, technical language. Our 42nd adverb is substantively. This means in terms of substance or essential content. Meaningfully, significantly. Listen carefully. The two versions differ substantively. Repeat after me. The two versions differ substantively. Good. Let's develop this thought. The two versions differ substantively. Not merely in style, but in fundamental arguments and conclusions. Excellent. Here's another example. The proposal has been substantively revised. Repeat after me. The proposal has been substantively revised. Perfect. Now make it fuller. The proposal has been substantively revised, incorporating extensive feedback from stakeholders and experts. Beautiful. Substantively distinguishes meaningful changes from superficial ones. Let's try one more. The court's ruling substantively altered the legal landscape. Repeat. The court's ruling substantively altered the legal landscape. Wonderful. This is academic and legal level sophistication. Our 44th adverb is collectively. This means as a group, together, jointly. Listen to this sentence. The team collectively decided to postpone the launch. Repeat after me. The team collectively decided to postpone the launch. Good. Let's expand this. The team collectively decided to postpone the launch, recognizing that additional preparation time was necessary. Excellent. Here's another example. These factors collectively contribute to climate change. Repeat after me. These factors collectively contribute to climate change. creating a complex web of interconnected causes and effects. Wonderful. Collectively emphasizes group action or combined effect. One more usage. We are collectively responsible for this outcome. Repeat. We are collectively responsible for this outcome. Beautiful. This is inclusive, collaborative language. Our 44th adverb is strategically. This means in a way that relates to long-term plans and overall goals. Listen carefully. The company strategically positioned itself in emerging markets. Repeat after me. The company strategically positioned itself in emerging markets. Good. Let's make it more substantial. The company strategically positioned itself in emerging markets, anticipating future growth opportunities before competitors. Excellent work.
Here's another way to use it. She strategically withheld certain information during negotiations. Repeat after me. She strategically withheld certain information during negotiations. Perfect. Now extend it. She strategically withheld certain information during negotiations, maximizing her leverage at critical moments. Repeat. Beautiful. Strategically implies thoughtful planning and tactical thinking. Let's try one more. Resources were strategically allocated to high-priority projects. Repeat. Resources were strategically allocated to high-priority projects. Wonderful. This is business and leadership language at its finest. Our 45th adverb is inherently. I've covered this before. Let me offer a new one. Our 45th adverb is credibly. This means in a believable or convincing way. Listen to this. She credibly argued her position. Repeat after me. She credibly argued her position. Good. Let's develop this thought. She credibly argued her position, supporting her claims with extensive research and compelling evidence. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. No one can credibly deny the significance of this discovery. Repeat after me. No one can credibly deny the significance of this discovery. Perfect. Now make it more complete. No one can credibly deny the significance of this discovery, given its profound implications for medical science. Repeat. Wonderful. Credibly relates to believability and persuasiveness. One more usage. The witness credibly testified about the events. Repeat. The witness credibly testified about the events. Beautiful. This is legal and professional language. Our 46th adverb is vigorously. This means with energy, force, and enthusiasm. Listen carefully. The defense attorney vigorously contested the allegations. Repeat after me. The defense attorney vigorously contested the allegations. Good. Let's expand this. The defense attorney vigorously contested the allegations, presenting compelling counter-evidence and expert testimony. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. She vigorously defended her research findings. Repeat after me. She vigorously defended her research findings. Perfect. Now develop it further. She vigorously defended her research findings against criticism from skeptical peers. Beautiful. Vigorously conveys energetic and forceful action. Let's try one more. The company vigorously pursued expansion opportunities. Repeat. The company vigorously pursued expansion opportunities. Wonderful. You're expressing dynamic action with sophistication. Our 47th adverb is tangibly. This means in a way that can be perceived clearly, perceptibly, concretely. Listen to this sentence. The improvements are tangibly evident. Repeat after me. The improvements are tangibly evident. Good. Let's make it fuller. The improvements are tangibly evident in both customer satisfaction scores and revenue growth. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. Her contributions tangibly enhance team performance. Repeat after me. Her contributions tangibly enhance team performance. Perfect. Now extend it. Her contributions tangibly enhance team performance, resulting in measurable productivity gains. Repeat. Wonderful. Tangibly emphasizes concrete, observable results. One more usage. The community has tangibly benefited from the initiative. Repeat. The community has tangibly benefited from the initiative. Beautiful. This is results-oriented professional language. Our 48th adverb is routinely. This means regularly, habitually, as part of a normal procedure. Listen carefully. The system is routinely updated for security. Repeat after me. The system is routinely updated for security, with patches installed every Tuesday evening. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. Doctors routinely recommend this treatment for such conditions. Repeat after me. Doctors routinely recommend this treatment for such conditions, as it has proven highly effective with minimal side effects. Repeat. Beautiful. Routinely indicates standard, established practice. Let's try one more. She routinely exceeds performance expectations. Repeat.
She routinely exceeds performance expectations. Wonderful. This is the language of consistent excellence. Our 59th adverb is concisely. This means in a brief but comprehensive manner, succinctly. Listen to this. He explained the concept concisely. Repeat after me. He explained the concept concisely. Good. Let's expand this. He explained the concept concisely, capturing the essential points without unnecessary elaboration. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. The report concisely summarizes the findings. Repeat after me. The report concisely summarizes the findings. Perfect. Now develop it. The report concisely summarizes the findings, making complex data accessible to non-technical readers. Wonderful. Concisely values clarity and brevity. One more usage. She concisely articulated her vision for the company. Repeat. She concisely articulated her vision for the company. This is efficient, professional communication. Our 50th adverb is plausibly. This means in a way that seems reasonable or probable, believably. Listen carefully. He could plausibly argue that he acted in self-defense. Repeat after me. He could plausibly argue that he acted in self-defense, given the threatening circumstances he faced. Excellent work. Here's another example. The theory plausibly explains the observed phenomena. Repeat after me. The theory plausibly explains the observed phenomena. Perfect. Now extend it. The theory plausibly explains the observed phenomena, though alternative explanations cannot be entirely ruled out. Beautiful. Plausibly expresses reasonable possibility without absolute certainty. Let's try one more. She could plausibly claim ignorance of the policy. Repeat. She could plausibly claim ignorance of the policy. Wonderful. This is nuanced, sophisticated reasoning. Now, let me take a moment to congratulate you. You've been working so hard, absorbing these 50 incredible C2 level adverbs. You're not just learning words, you're transforming how you express yourself in English. These adverbs give you precision, sophistication, and the ability to communicate complex ideas with elegance. Let's continue building your mastery. Our 51st adverb is nominally. This means in name only, officially but not in reality. Listen to this sentence. He is nominally the director, but she makes all the decisions. Repeat after me. He is nominally the director, but she makes all the decisions. Good. Let's develop this thought. He is nominally the director, but she makes all the decisions, effectively controlling the organization's strategy and operations. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. The country is nominally independent. Repeat after me. The country is nominally independent. Perfect. Now make it fuller. The country is nominally independent, though economic ties keep it firmly within the regional power sphere of influence. Repeat. Wonderful. Nominally highlights the gap between appearance and reality. One more usage. She was nominally in charge of the project. Repeat. She was nominally in charge of the project. Beautiful. This is politically astute language. Our 52nd adverb is admittedly. This means as must be acknowledged or confessed. It must be said. Listen carefully. Admittedly, the plan has some weaknesses. Repeat after me. Admittedly, the plan has some weaknesses, but its overall strategic value remains compelling. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The task is admittedly challenging. Repeat after me. The task is admittedly challenging, requiring skills and resources we're still working to acquire. Beautiful. Admittedly shows intellectual honesty and balanced thinking. Let's try one more. Admittedly, I underestimated the complexity of the situation. Repeat. Admittedly, I underestimated the complexity of the situation. This demonstrates mature self-awareness. Our 54th adverb is consistently. This means in a way that does not vary, uniformly, steadily. Listen to this. She consistently delivers exceptional results. Repeat after me. She consistently delivers exceptional results. Good. Let's make it more substantial. She consistently delivers exceptional results, maintaining high standards regardless of pressure or constraints.
Here's another example. The company has consistently outperformed its competitors. Repeat after me. The company has consistently outperformed its competitors. Perfect. Now extend it. The company has consistently outperformed its competitors, achieving record profits for 7 consecutive quarters. Repeat. Wonderful. Consistently emphasizes reliability and sustained performance. One more usage. He consistently arrives early to meetings. Repeat. He consistently arrives early to meetings. Beautiful. This is the language of dependability and professionalism. Our 54th adverb is uniquely. This means in a way that is unlike anything else, distinctively, exclusively. Listen carefully. She is uniquely qualified for this position. Repeat after me. She is uniquely qualified for this position. Good. Let's develop this thought. She is uniquely qualified for this position, possessing a rare combination of technical expertise and leadership experience. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The problem is uniquely complex. Repeat after me. The problem is uniquely complex. Perfect. Now make it more complete. The problem is uniquely complex, involving technical, ethical, and regulatory dimensions that rarely intersect. Repeat. Beautiful. Uniquely emphasizes singular or exceptional characteristics. Let's try one more. The city offers a uniquely diverse cultural experience. Repeat. The city offers a uniquely diverse cultural experience. Wonderful. You're expressing distinctiveness with sophistication. Our 55th adverb is irrevocably. This means in a way that cannot be changed, reversed, or recovered, permanently, irreversibly. Listen to this sentence. The decision has irrevocably altered the company's trajectory. Repeat after me. The decision has irrevocably altered the company's trajectory. Good. Let's expand this. The decision has irrevocably altered the company's trajectory, committing resources to a strategic direction that cannot easily be reversed. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. The relationship was irrevocably damaged by the betrayal. Repeat after me. The relationship was irrevocably damaged by the betrayal. Perfect. Now develop it. The relationship was irrevocably damaged by the betrayal, with trust shattered beyond any possibility of repair. Repeat. Wonderful. Irrevocably conveys finality and permanence. One more usage. Climate change is irrevocably affecting ecosystems worldwide. Repeat. Climate change is irrevocably affecting ecosystems worldwide. Beautiful. This is serious, impactful language. Our 56th adverb is tentatively. I covered this earlier. Let me give you a fresh one. Our 56th adverb is simultaneously. This means at the same time, concurrently. Listen carefully. She managed to pursue 3 careers simultaneously. Repeat after me. She managed to pursue 3 careers simultaneously. Good. Let's make it fuller. She managed to pursue 3 careers simultaneously, demonstrating remarkable time management and organizational skills. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The events occurred simultaneously in different locations. Repeat after me. The events occurred simultaneously in different locations. Perfect. Now extend it. The events occurred simultaneously in different locations, suggesting coordinated planning rather than coincidence. Repeat. Beautiful. Simultaneously precisely indicates timing. Let's try one more. Multiple crises are unfolding simultaneously. Repeat. Multiple crises are unfolding simultaneously. Wonderful. This captures complexity and urgency. Our 57th adverb is conspicuously. I've covered this one. Let me offer another. Our 57th adverb is chronically. This means persistently over a long period, habitually, constantly. Listen to this. The region is chronically underfunded. Repeat after me. The region is chronically underfunded. Good. Let's develop this thought. The region is chronically underfunded, struggling with budget shortfalls year after year despite repeated appeals. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. He is chronically late to appointments. Repeat after me. He is chronically late to appointments. Perfect. Now make it more substantial. He is chronically late to appointments, a habit that has damaged his professional reputation. Wonderful. Chronically emphasizes ongoing, persistent problems. One more usage. The healthcare system is chronically overburdened. Repeat. The healthcare system is chronically overburdened. Beautiful. This is analytical, systems-level language. Our 58th adverb is allegedly. This means according to what is claimed but not proven, supposedly, reportedly. Listen carefully. He allegedly misappropriated company funds. Repeat after me. He allegedly misappropriated company funds. Good. Let's expand this. He allegedly misappropriated company funds, though he vigorously denies all accusations and no charges have been filed. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The product allegedly causes health problems. Repeat after me. The product allegedly causes health problems. Perfect. Now develop it further. The product allegedly causes health problems,
prompting regulatory investigations and multiple lawsuits. Repeat. Beautiful. Allegedly carefully attributes claims without asserting their truth. Let's try one more. She was allegedly involved in the conspiracy. Repeat. She was allegedly involved in the conspiracy. Wonderful. This is legally careful, responsible language. Our 55th adverb is measurably. This means to a degree that can be measured or quantified, quantifiably. Listen to the sentence. Performance improved measurably after implementing the changes. Repeat after me. Performance improved measurably after implementing the changes. Good. Let's make it more complete. Performance improved measurably after implementing the changes, with productivity increasing 15% in the first quarter alone. Repeat. Excellent. Here's another example. The intervention measurably reduced infection rates. Repeat after me. The intervention measurably reduced infection rates. Perfect. Now extended. The intervention measurably reduced infection rates, providing concrete evidence of its effectiveness. Wonderful. Measurably emphasizes quantifiable, data-driven results. One more usage. Quality has measurably declined over the past year. Repeat. Quality has measurably declined over the past year. Beautiful. This is analytical, systems-level language. Our 60th adverb is retrospectively. This means looking back on or dealing with past events or situations. In hindsight. Listen carefully. Retrospectively, we can see where mistakes were made. Repeat after me. Retrospectively, we can see where mistakes were made. Good. Let's develop this thought. Retrospectively, we can see where mistakes were made, though at the time the decision seemed entirely reasonable. Repeat. Excellent work. Here's another way to use it. The data was analyzed retrospectively. Repeat after me. The data was analyzed retrospectively. Perfect. Now make it fuller. The data was analyzed retrospectively, examining patterns that emerged over the previous decade. Repeat. Beautiful. Retrospectively indicates backward-looking analysis or perspective. Let's try one more. Retrospectively, the warning signs were obvious. Repeat. Retrospectively, the warning signs were obvious. Wonderful. This shows reflective, analytical thinking. Now, my friends, we're approaching the conclusion of our journey together. You've absorbed 60 powerful C2 level adverbs. These aren't just words you've memorized. These are tools you can now use to express yourself with precision, sophistication, and eloquence. Every one of these adverbs adds depth and nuance to your communication. Whether you're writing a professional email, delivering a presentation, engaging in academic discourse, or simply having a thoughtful conversation, these adverbs will serve you well. Before we conclude, I want to remind you of something important. Learning vocabulary isn't about cramming words into your memory and hoping they stick. It's about understanding context, practicing usage, and gradually incorporating these words into your natural speech patterns. Don't try to use all 60 adverbs tomorrow. Instead, choose 5 or 6 that resonate with you, that feel useful for your particular needs, and practice using them this week. Then add a few more next week. Build your sophisticated vocabulary gradually and naturally. The beauty of C2 level adverbs is that they allow you to express subtle distinctions in meaning. They help you move beyond simple descriptions to nuanced, precise communication. When you say something happened remarkably quickly, rather than just very quickly, you're not just using a fancier word. You're expressing that the speed was worthy of remark, that it surprised you, that it defied expectations. That's powerful communication. Remember, language is alive. It's meant to be used, practiced, and enjoyed. Don't be intimidated by these sophisticated words. They belong to you now. You've learned them, you've practiced them, and with continued use, they'll become a natural part of how you express yourself in English. I'm so proud of the work you've done today. You've shown dedication, focus, and a genuine commitment to excellence in English. Keep practicing, keep learning, and keep pushing yourself to new levels of fluency and sophistication. You have everything you need to communicate at the highest level. Thank you for joining me on this journey. This is Natasha from English Flow State, reminding you that mastery comes through practice, patience, and persistence. Keep flowing, keep growing, and I'll see you in the next lesson. Until then, practice these adverbs, use them confidently, and watch your English transform. Goodbye for now, and keep reaching for excellence.